What questions should I ask a child psychologist? Imagine stepping into a room where your child's emotional well-being is the focus. You want to make sure you're asking the right questions to find the best support. When preparing for an initial consultation with a child psychologist, it's smart to think about what will help you understand how they will support your child's emotional health. Start by asking about the psychologist's experience working with children. Find out what kinds of issues they usually help with, like anxiety, mood swings, or trouble managing feelings. Ask how they recognize signs of mental health concerns in children and what strategies they use to help children learn to handle their emotions better. It's also important to ask how they involve families in the process. Find out if parents or caregivers are part of the therapy sessions or if they share tools and information to help at home. Ask if they work with your child's school or other support systems, as these connections can strengthen your child's progress. Next, ask about the specific tools and methods the psychologist uses. Some might use play therapy, which involves toys and activities, or cognitive behavioral techniques that help change negative thought patterns. Mindfulness exercises and social skills training are also common. Ask how these methods are adapted for different ages and developmental stages. It's good to ask how they measure progress. Find out what signs they look for to see if therapy is working. Ask how often you will get updates and what you can do at home to support your child's growth. Also, ask what happens if your child isn't making progress and how they might change their approach. Safety is a big concern, so ask how they handle crisis situations. If your child feels overwhelmed or unsafe, find out what steps they take and what outside resources are available if needed. Practical details matter too. Ask how long each session lasts, how often they happen, and what you should expect in the first few visits. See if there are activities or materials you can use at home to help your child practice emotional regulation skills. Finally, ask how they help children build resilience. This includes teaching coping skills, setting goals, and helping children develop confidence. Find out how they support children in bouncing back from tough experiences and feeling more in control. Asking these questions will give you a clear picture of how the psychologist will support your child's emotional health. It also helps you work together to create a strong support system that encourages your child to manage feelings, recognize mental health signs, and grow resilient.